It started about 2 years ago when we were sitting down with the owner, Hal Kaplan, and he said, haven't historically been a huge proponent of technology in the classroom, but I see how important it is. And what I want you and the team to do is develop something that represents the brand, represents Kaplan in a way that's meaningful for the kids and something that the teachers can easily use. So with that as our assignment, we just kind of, rubbed our hands together and said, this is going to be a lot of fun, because there was no pressure about creating a product that we had to sell. It was just creating something that would be meaningful for the children, impactful for the children, and also easy for the teachers to use.
Our technology offering is, we like to think of it as awesomeness everywhere, and that was done intentionally. When we developed the product, we developed it kind of like thinking outside the box. We were challenged to create a product that Kaplan could be proud of. So we went kind of against the grain.
So many of the technology companies out there, or the software companies out there, are developing these very linear, right, wrong, almost assessment type software, and that's really missing the point and the opportunity of what the software can do. If you think about it like building blocks, if you said, well gosh, I want to take and use building blocks to assess a child and have that be the primary focus, you'd have children building a 2-block high structure and then a 3-block high structure, and you'd miss all those other opportunities. So technology is a lot more like building blocks if you do it correctly, and that's the focus we took on it.
What I love about the Shine software is that it is designed to be an exploration. So as a former kindergarten teacher, so much of how children learn is through play and interacting with materials, and the Shine software is the first thing I've seen that is set up to be exploratory instead of prescriptive, or they're going to get into it and they're going to have to answer a series of questions and get a score on it. It's great that it's designed for them to just play and discover while they're learning.
One of the things we wanted to accomplish this year with the software is we wanted to make it work everywhere on all the different devices that we've created. And we've accomplished that through a multi-touch tablet all the way up to the multi-touch interactive displays.
When I talk to people about it, it feels like a digital sand and water table. So this is this great device in the corner of the room that kids are learning through experiencing.
The kids are able to collab together and work together on projects, whereas, say for instance for Bella, she's the only child really. Her sister's older, so for her, she's used to doing things on her own. So I like that concept because it allows her to be a team player, which is what we need in today's society as an adult. So she's getting that in elementary, which is great.
The hardware of the product also sets itself apart. Took into account the needs in the educational environment. Space is often an issue, so every one of our products will easily move from room to room or center to center in the classroom. They are all on wheels.
It's great that you can transport it, roll it over to another part of the room, gather the kids in a circle, and then shift it where it's vertical so the kids can see everything that you're presenting to them. And just to have options. I think as a teacher, you want as many options in the classroom to instruct in as many different ways as you can, and all the devices give you that.
At a time when tech is changing so quickly and it's just now becoming developmentally appropriate for those children to interact with it, to be able to be in on the ground floor of something that we tried to do differently and just the way children needed it to be done. I mean, I get to do that every day. So.